It's very nice to see them slugging it out, so that one less guy to worry about. Okay, so you can take him out very easy. Go per turn has ended, that's fine. It's all okay. It's all good. Okay. 6 more turns, 5 more turns. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Make peace. Come on, you're just offering me lesser and lesser gold, giving me lesser reason to, you know, have a peace treaty with you. So I'm gonna say no. And I think are you getting destroyed by Siam? You're actually getting destroyed by Siam, even though you have the artillery. Alright, so that's shocking. Now let's continue upgrading our guys and keep them relevant in this era. Sure, I'll maintain good relations with you. Seriously man, Kathmandu is so popular. So many nations want to befriend Kathmandu. Just wondering where Kathmandu actually is. Alright, be on alert. Finally, yes. I'll say yes. Although I think he should pay me a little bit more. Montezuma. I'm not convinced that that is the right course of action, because you may be destroyed very easily. So I'm gonna say no. So that's one reason. The other reason would be that I like to keep some money just in case I need to rush by any units. Okay, 2 more turns. Come on guys. Research more culture, study more cultural stuff. I don't think I need the worker anymore over here, but I'm gonna keep 2 of them just in case. Always buy more insurance. Okay, that is worrying. You have the Apollo project. Now seriously, how far ahead are you? The Apollo project is rocketry. Apollo program. It's okay, let's get the policy over here. Complete commerce. Alright, so Caesar's getting destroyed. That's terrible. Okay, so you have Sam. Surface to air missile. Terrible. Admiral. I'm gonna delete you because I have no fleets. Okay, and I'd like to save some money, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I think that's all for our golden age. Yep, we have fled. So I think Caesar has been destroyed. Very unfortunate. We are now in the atomic era. Very good. Alright, so I think first things first, let's settle them one by one. So we have another spy, and let's send him to I'm not gonna send him to Kathmandu. Kathmandu is like swimming with spies of Siam and Vienna. Austria. Now let's go to Lhasa, and you can spy on. I'm not too sure who I want you to spy upon. Well, let's just spy on Venice. Well, let's try and rig the elections in Venice. Okay. Now I'd like to talk to Askia. Is Songhai. Now my friends, would you like to have the agreement? You do not have enough money. I think you've been spending too much money fighting war, Askia. If you ask for my honest opinion, I could give you some money for gems. I'm not that stingy. So let's give you 240 gold for the gems. 240 gold should be good enough for the agreement. Alright, so it's not enough. Alright, so Askia, tell you what, I'm gonna give you Okay, 1 gold per turn. I'm gonna give you 30 gold. Come on. Okay. This is to help you, Askia. So let's have an agreement. What? Are you serious? After all I've done for you, Askia, you're gonna do this to me? Now this is crap. Now you remember, Askia, that I've helped you again and again. Right, Geneva has given us a new unit. Okay, this is a great general. However, I'm actually going to delete the great general because I already have 2. Let's see, should I... Right, so I have no access to any uranium. Citadel, if I push the citadel here, I can take some lands, but I'm gonna piss off. No, that's terrible. Terrible choice. I cannot afford to piss off the Americans because that would be very unfortunate. So I think what's gonna happen is that I'm just gonna delete off this guy. Montezuma is a nuisance. I have no comment, and I'm glad I did not have a research agreement with him. Yes, more gold, please. Very welcome. Now I'm gonna try and take him out. Shenanigans, more shenanigans. Yeah, rig the elections to my favor. Oh wow, seriously, you did this right in front of my face. Now you can go and repair the tile. Okay. So I think we would be able to win if we can survive for like 20 turns. So we need 15 turns to get the policy, and after which we can build the Utopia project. Stadium is always very nice, but it's not critical right now. Not that critical. Okay. $29. I think we could do with a little bit more trading post. Lhasa 6 protection. Unfortunately, I cannot offer protection because it's not wise. Now I can repair. Alright, where is my other worker? Alright, so 2 of you are there. 2 workers are there, so that's fine. Promotion. Nice. New unit from Belgrade. Very nice. Okay, so you are promoted. You're gonna fight on hill. Can just be on alert. So very good. Now I have no need to spend money to buy a new unit. And you can protect my worker over there. So I think if he takes my worker, I'm going to destroy him. That's fairly clear to me. So did you just take my worker? Take him back. Right. Yep, don't worry, I'll take back my worker. There's nothing to worry about. Information error. Sure, okay. Yeah, Aztecs, alright, sure, okay. Let me just quickly take a look at the information error. So I guess he has went from rocketry to satellites. If he goes for the Hubble space, then he would be able to have a huge scientific boost. Alright, so I think this is going down to the wire. I suspect that is the case because I think my suspicion is that he would be able to build the spaceship parts very quickly because he has a lot of cities and of course very high G&K and all that. Yeah, so now you're finally seeing, you know, the good things, like, we are now friends. So for goodness sake, China, would you want to be friends with me? Come on, China. Come on, discuss. Friendship. Decline. Now you. Okay. That's not the end of the world. Right. So we have some oil. Denounce Austria, sure. I have to agree with you, but once again, I have no interest in starting fights because this is a one city challenge. I only have a single city as opposed to, what you have over here. Okay. So now let's continue next turn. 8 more turns. Oh, wait. I think we can buy something, right? Seriously, are we being converted somehow? So we have 14 followers, and I think we need to be more than half in order to be of a single religion. So I think next turn or something like that should give us control over our religion. Hopefully that's the case, and I'm going to bring in a couple more of the great artists. Alright, so if let's say we can have the great artists, then we can speed up our production and all that. Shall we announce the world or dark creation of friendship? Yes, let's work together. I'm fine, I'm happy being friends with everyone. Okay, we're sorry that caused a divide. However, America, you do realize that you caused me some trouble by demolishing my religion. Yep, so, try to be nice. Alright, so you have declared one Ascot. Nice. Wow. So, this is surprising because... So what's happening right now is that Siam and America are declaring war on a single enemy, and that is Ascot. But I think something like 300 turns ago, which is I think perhaps a couple of thousand years ago, Siam and America were brutal enemies, and you can see that over here. I think Chicago and Los Angeles were the cities of America, and it was taken away by Siam, and now they're working together. I think Ascot is pretty much hated right now. Alright, so some deals. Washington has entered the information era. Wow. Okay. So I think we are very nearly there. Surprising that that's the case. Although I think if we can go nuclear fusion and mobile tactics, that would be very, very helpful. The CN tower would be nice as well, but it's not critical because we only have a single city. If you have multiple cities, then it's something worthwhile going for. Alright, so let's talk to Washington. I think it was Washington, right? Yeah, we should research agreement. Actually no, because I'm gonna save up money just in case. It's always about buying insurance, getting insurance policy, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yep, for example, this is alright, so fortunately they're going after Ascot and not me, so that's very, very good. Now Venice, Belgrade, all okay. I think we're okay. I'm just gonna wait for the barbarians to come over a little nearer. Nothing to worry about. These guys are using hammers and I'm using way better technology, so it's okay. So 4 more turns and a bit more to the next golden age. That's surprising. And come on guys, we need to have our own religion back. It would be very, very nice to have our own religion. I'm starting to be upset with America for denying me my true religion of Shinto Buddhism in Stockholm. Alright, I mean, sounds weird, but yeah. Alright, so now we have golden age. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. So we can get more policies, and once that is done, we can speed up our Utopia project. I think we should be able to get Utopia project, right? Once we've completed 5 policy trees. So let's hope that that's the case, because I think I need that. Right, so Kathmandu wants Shinto Buddhism. So where are you at exactly? Wow, you're so far away. I think Shinto Buddhism is okay. I'm not exactly convinced that that I can spread Shinto Buddhism to you, because you're just too far away. But I'd like to have Shinto Buddhism in Stockholm. Now the other religions are actually giving me a lot of pressure, so that's very unfortunate. But nevertheless, let's try and complete a few more turns. No, I like some of gold. A bit more gold, like 50 gold. Sure, okay. That's very nice. Alright. So how is it? I think Montezuma is getting pressured, because I remember his points to be like over 300 and now it's less than 300, so... Alright, so anyway, we've got Lhasa. Let's hope Montezuma survives. Alright, if it doesn't, then that's sad. Right, so we have continued to rig a lot of the elections. Morphing into marble, furs, gold. I think we need to talk to China. Alright, so I'm gonna start the Utopia project. I think we are ready. And alright, screw science. Let's do the Utopia project. And screw culture right now. I'm gonna go all production. Yep, we get 2 turns. So we're gonna win in 13 turns. Okay. Let's talk to China anyway. Let's see if you like to exchange some luxury goods. Sure, let's just do it as a formality. I'm just a bit excited about winning in 13 turns. It's just the same number of turns as our golden age. So that would mean that, if we get a great artist, it would be very nice, but if we don't, that's not the end of the world. I think we should be able to get a great scientist soon, but artist will be the next one. Anyway, let's talk to Washington. Wow, Washington has no money. What's wrong with you? Okay, goodbye. Anyway, come back. So we just need to go next turn for a little bit longer, and that's all. Alright, so I think I sound very excited, and I am, because when I started the game, I was surrounded by Caesar, and I had never expected to survive. So that's all very nice. There's a big change whereby we chase Caesar away. So that's quite an interesting turn of the events. Alright. I hope we are good. I'm not too sure why Simon is taking such a long time to think. Alright, so let's hope that everything is going well and there are no technical difficulties. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video right here and take a check to make sure everything's going well. Alright, so that's all from me for now, and see you guys in a bit. Signing off. Alright guys, so there were some technical difficulties and I think I forgot to switch on my to enable the microphone in XSplit, so I think there was no sound, so my apologies for that. Alright, so I think we're gonna carry on recording in a bit. Alright. Okay. Hello friends and fans, welcome back to John HD Gaming, and we are back to Civ V Gods and Kings after some technical difficulties. So when we left off the game, we are very near winning the game, and I think we are gonna win in 13 turns. Alright, so let's accept and be done with that for now. Alright, so I think we're gonna get a cultural victory in about 13 turns, so that's very nice. So let's just double check our management. We're gonna go on production focus for now. And alright, so we're gonna talk to Sam, get some stuff from him. It's not too important right now, but it's just a formality. Well, let's go for ivory or incense. Well, let's go for incense. Make my people a bit happier and make the cultural win a little bit more what's it called? A little bit more meaningful. Oh wow, so they've gotten a pentagon. It's fine, it's okay. We're gonna go for the cultural win. We're gonna win by being peaceful people and by being a single city. Wow, so Stockholm loves the king and we have finally gotten a religion. Seriously guys, have we gotten a religion? Stockholm has adopted a religion, but I see no religion here. Does it mean that the next turn we're gonna get a religion? If they denounce the Songhai, sure, you guys have a goal. We're gonna, you know, all you guys with our culture. Made peace with Washington. Oh, that's unfortunate. Shouldn't you guys keep going at it? Great scientists. Okay. Alright, so let's check out our science, our research. Gonna go penicillin, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna consume the great scientist. I'm gonna lengthen the golden age because I think that's what we can do. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Austria to see if we can get something. So we have impressed Belgrade, impressed Venice. Alright, so let's talk to Austria. Let's see if we can get something in return. Truffles is always very nice. Oh, hold on. Are you giving me more than truffles? Alright, sure, I'll take it. I thought it is a one-to-one exchange, but since you are giving me more, I'll take it. Very nice of you. Wow, but the score of Sime is just incredible. I'm not convinced that I'm gonna spend money on research right now. Yeah, like I was telling Washington, I'm not too convinced that I'm gonna spend money on research because I feel like, you know, I may need to buy units. Right, so our city is religious, but I see no religion. Why is that? I hope it's not some crazy glitch. Otherwise, that would be fairly upsetting. Okay, so I think we've got to talk to Sime again and see if he wants some marble. No, I'm not interested in your stuff. I'd like to have 200 gold and maybe one coal. How does that sound? Oil? No oil? Okay. Because I have no desire to give Siam or the highly sought after strategic resource. Okay, so I'm gonna let you automate, and I think you're the only one left, right? The only single worker left. Yep, so I'm gonna... Oh no, there's another one left, but okay, so let's keep 2 of you around. I think it's not the end of the world because we have some money. Oops, sorry about that.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Yes, so we'll take the gold. Okay, so sorry about the moving around. Anyway, like I was saying, I think it's okay. I think there is a glitch because it keeps saying that, you know, I've adopted a religion, but apparently I've not. So very fortunately, we are on track to create the Utopia project in 8 turns. Otherwise, I would be pretty upset. Why is Vienna suddenly so helpful with us? I'm not too sure why. They have been pretty unfriendly with us. I mean, they were neutral, but they were not willing to be friends. So our city has become religious twice in a turn, not too sure what that means. Forced to pay tribute to America? Okay. I'm not too bothered because, wow, Great Firewall. Yep, so like I was saying, in 7 turns you're gonna win, so I'm not too bothered with how that is. I think there is a bug, there is some glitch going on. So anyway, let's talk to SQ. Let's try and get more money. Right, I don't think he has money. So, well, what can I say? SQ, no furs for you. And getting a little friendly with Geneva, of course. Well, we're sorry it caused a divide. We'll be nice and diplomatic for 6 turns. Okay. After which, we'll claim victory over the rest of the world. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Again, I think, oh, finally, we have now finally achieved true religious understanding. Can we get? I think we can get a great artist, but that's not very critical right now. I'm gonna get a great prophet. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this guy. I'd like to get a great prophet. You know, because I got lots of points, but I'm just getting him so that, you know, I can have a bit of insurance. So looking back, right, on hindsight, I could have won the game a little bit faster if I had been in control of my religion, because I would have been able to get some more great artists and speed up my golden age. And by doing that, it will speed up my production, my cultural stuff and all that. So that is something that I should have paid attention to. So if you're playing in your own game and playing Gods and Kings, do remember that religion is fairly important. It can give you the necessary boost to gain you a critical victory. Alright. So no open borders, I think it's fine. I'll let her initiate. Alright, so she initiates. She don't have any goals, so I'm fine. Getting borders with China is okay. It would be nice to get the Opera House, but I think we would win much earlier than that. Belgrade has given us a new unit, so that's very, very welcome. I think let's go for the open terrain. Doesn't really matter too much right now. Okay. More agreements with Siam. It's great, but not critical. One more turn. I'm gonna say no to Siam if he wants a research agreement. Come on, men. Come on, guys. One more turn and we will win. Let's go do it. Come on. Process a turn and show us true win. Yes, we have finally won. You have achieved victory through the awesome power of your culture, your civilization's greatness, the magnificence of its monuments, and the power of its artists have astounded the world. Poets will honor you for as long as beauty brings gladness to a weary heart. So we have won. So let's take a look at the demographics. Literacy is not too bad. We've done pretty well for ourselves. We have continued to keep pace with the other world leaders. Land is not too bad. It's all pretty good actually. done pretty well for a single city. The ranking, the replay, so if possible, I think it would be nice to take a look at the replay. Let's take a look at the map. And let's play. So that's Rome, that's us. We only have a single city. There's China, whom we did not discover till much later in the game. So Rome expanded, not too aggressively. Siam was on her who expanded aggressively. So did Washington. That's the third city. Fourth city of Washington. Okay, 3 cities by Austria. So 3 cities by them, and as you can see, one of the American cities was taken away by Siam. Okay, and Caesar took another city from Washington, and Caesar started building cities next to us pretty aggressively. So Washington started to found a bit more cities over here, which I think was taken away by Montezuma and Siam. So that's how it is. And China was pushed very, very hard. Askia is okay. I did not know that Askia had so many cities over there. Askia did fairly well for themselves. And so we waged war against Caesar, and Caesar continued building more cities around us and started pushing our culture. But very fortunately, we pushed back. We started to raise and destroy their cities, and Caesar was really pushed very, very hard. Not only by us, but by the other world leaders as well. See, even the Austrians took advantage of Caesar's weakness that was exposed by us. And wow, Siam has a lot of land. I think Siam could have won by brute force. I think they could have taken the capital over there and the Chinese capital and make a push for us. I think that would have been highly probable. So let's take a look at the graphs. So Siam really jumped up in the score in the late game. So that's how it was. Let's look at the culture. So that was us, Sweden. Our culture per turn actually jumped very high. So that was very, very nice for us. Austria also enjoyed very high culture in the very late game. Fortunately, we had a boost much earlier than Austria. I'm not too sure what gave rise to this huge increase. It could be due to the broadcast tower, the extra 33%. I'm not too sure whether that's the main reason for that. So anyway, that is a cultural victory for us for our one city challenge. So that's something which is very, very fun, very, very exciting, and I thought it was very fun. So see you guys in the next episode. We might try out another Civ game, but I think the next Civ game that I play would be the one with the next DLC, A Brave New World. So do keep an eye for it and check out my channel a little more. Alright, so see you guys in the next episode, and that's all from me, signing off.